Hello and welcome to the Diablo free video guide, presented to you by MMO-Guru.com. I'll be your host today, and I will be presenting the aspects of the Demon Hunter on the Diablo free beta. Let's take a look at how your character will look in the moment you create it. It has the usual health pool, life 130. Obvious, you lose it all, you're dead. On the right side you see your hatred, which is a fast regenerative resource used to fuel the Demon Hunter's offensive abilities. On the other side you have the discipline, a resource that regenerates slowly over time and is used for the Demon Hunter's tactical abilities. Let's take a look at the abilities now. On your left click you have Hungering Arrow, which generates free hatred, this one right here. Fire a piercing arrow that seeks additional targets. Okay. On the right mouse button you have the basic range attack when you begin, the simplest way to attack, less damage of course. All the skills default to basic range attacks when you do not have sufficient resources for others. Let's take a look at how everything seems when you actually start fighting monsters. Pretty easy in the beginning. Depends what you choose, left or right click for the moment. Very easy. This is the road leading to New Tristram, by the way. As you can see, if I left click, the arrow sometimes jumps to a second target after it hits the first. Doesn't necessarily mean all the time, just with a chance of course. Okay, these are the gates to New Tristram. And this is the first quest that you will engage with to Captain Rumford. You introduce yourself, you talk, everything seems nice, except all the dead bodies. And you get your first objective. In order to not move and just shoot in the direction you point your mouse to, you will have to hold Shift and left click where you want to shoot, or use any ability for that matter if you choose to play any other class. Now you get the opportunity to visit the inside of the town, and you need to find Leah. Almost all villagers here have something to say. Actually very interesting stories, makes it feel very real and very trustworthy. Right next to the inn you'll find your stash, in which you can deposit things or take things from here. Just simply drag and drop. Right. Let's go and see the inside of the inn. This is the Slaughtered Calf Inn. On the minimap you'll see the quest with the exclamation mark. Come here and talk to Leah. Most likely this quest will be introduced by a trailer presenting Deckard Cain in the monastery, the cathedral. Compared to Diablo 2, you just have to run over the gold to pick it up. You not have to click it, each of it. Here you can see your skills. Just left click to select a new skill. You'll receive new skills when you level up. This one, Impale. This one now will cost hatred instead of generating it. You select this, and it will automatically put it on the right mouse button. In case you will not have hatred, sufficient hatred, it will go back to standard shooting with the crossbow. Again, you talk to Leah to get a new part of the quest. Now let's get back to Captain Rumford. there is an arrow here at the minimap, and when you get close to the objective, it starts parsing. Let's see. I'll let you read the chat. Okay. Now you get your next part of the quest. You'll need to kill these wretched mothers. In the end, you'll have to kill 3. Pressing I will activate your inventory, and you can equip new item by right-clicking on it. This walking corpse can usually generate another hungering torso, which will crawl in an attempt to eat you alive. After you killed it, pay attention, you may need to kill it again. Usually you can find these wretched mothers walking towards the north. You can see one there in the distance. And you can see you already completed one. You can pick up these potions that will not stack in your inventory. It will just heal you on the spot. Again, you just simply move through it. Like with the god, no necessary clicks. The game still keeps its dungeons, as you can see here. Unfortunately, in this part of the game you will not find the wretched mothers there. They're only on the outside world. As you can see, also the environment can get damaged by your attacks. And you can also kill monsters with the environment. As I said, there's the crawling torso. After you killed the mob, you will have to kill it again. As soon as we get into the cathedral, I will show you how you can kill monsters with the environment. The game also keeps its part of searching a lot for the monsters you need to kill. Here it is, the last wretched mother. And you've completed. You need to find the old ruins in order to kill the wretched queen. After you finish the first, finding the wretched mothers proves to be easier. A better quality item that also regenerates life. You can see the game now presents how different your stats will be in the moment you replace an item. When you equip it. And again, it pulses when you're getting closer to what your objective is. As you can see, your hatred regenerates on its own. You don't necessarily have to use any abilities. Of course, it will go faster if you use generating abilities. Here's the Wretched Queen. Okay. You can collect what she dropped. Your objective is now complete. And here's our waypoint. You have your current location, which of course you cannot select. And then you have others, which you've visited previously. Now we have only New Tristram. Let's go there. And you have the quest here. Let's equip our new items. And you also get experience and gold for completion of quests. Again, as you can see, the pulsing light around your objective. We're going through the waypoint, back to the old ruins. And we're following the Dia. If you decide to spend time hearing the story out, you'll have enough details to satisfy your curiosity. Those white things will slow you, of course, will froze you. I'm not sure you can avoid them, but in any way, they don't last that long. This is the type of potion that lasts in your backpack. The minor healing potion is the first one you can pick up. It obviously stacks with the others. You don't have to stack them yourself. Right, now we're on our own again. Moving from one place to another, simply left click on the ladder or any other unit. The old ambush when we're coming out of a zone. Mobs are starting to get harder and harder to kill, getting more HP the more you go into the game. Don't get used to one-shotting all of them, because you can have a pretty nice surprise and they could easily kill you if you're not prepared. Again, zones that act like dungeons. They do not necessarily have anything to do with the quest now, actually nothing at all. Just wanted to present the level of detail placed into the game right now. This is about all of it. The little details that count into making a great game. And more mobs can spawn if you act with the environment. This is the cathedral door. and we are about to enter level 1. Now let's search for Deckard Cain. People that play Diablo 2 will certainly be remembered of him. This is how you can get a nice achievement, killing monsters with a chandelier. This one here. Actually this one, kill a monster with a chandelier, which also counts towards kill monsters with the environment. So as soon as you enter this level, you can get your first achievement. Now as soon as you progress into this, the number of monsters will increase significantly. During this question you will get your first assistant, a sort of paladin warrior, which you can choose if you want him to follow you and aid you in your quests or not. If you choose not to and see fit in another circumstance that you may need him, you can go back to New Tristram and ask him to follow you. The grotesque will explode upon its death, so if you manage to kill it, to bring it to 0 health, try to run away from it. It will help you. Upon reaching this level, you have a new spell activated on button 1, and you can select it from here. It's a defensive type of spell. You can place a trap to slow enemies. It costs 6 discipline, and you can place it and then pull monsters, giving you more time to shoot them while they are slowed by the trap. They get snared, and you get more time to hack at them. That's your actual fear. To avoid accidentally clicking next to a mob and running to it, I'd suggest you use shift as much as possible. It could help. And there's your standard mob bugged. Okay. More rare things, you should save them. They will be needed after you activate the blacksmith. For the crafting, you'll see. Let's see if we can use anything. This seems to be much better. Let's equip it. And pants. More armor means you take less damage in case you get overwhelmed by monsters. You can place more traps. You can chain them in order to have them continuously slowed. That's another way to kill monsters with the environment. You can crash a wall onto them. When you kill more monsters in a short amount of time, you'll get like a combo, increasing your experience gain from that. Okay, these are the first aspects of the Demon Hunter. It may take a while to find Deckard Cain. As you probably know, everything here is generated randomly, the world even each time you create a new game. I will present a new movie with the last quest in the beta, killing the Black King, with the Demon Hunter when I will get to it. Thank you for watching, and for more information and guides about the game, please feel free to visit our website, mmo/guru.com. Also feel free to check other YouTube guides that we have posted previously.